Hey folks, Peter from FSBushcraft, back again for another gear review video. This is something I'm really excited about turning around and getting. It's the new RioRand Ice and Snow 2000. Now, one of the things I love about this bag, like a lot of the bags that you get like this, you definitely turn around and you can cinch it down all the way around, and it makes a nice compact bag, and it's not very heavy at all. Now, one of the cool things that interests me with this one, when I contacted them about getting, if I can get this into the shot, is I love the way that they've turned around and done their guide on the side. Now this bag is rated from -5 to -30 Celsius. As you guys all know, I'm terrible with the Fahrenheit, but I'll put it right in the bottom, across the bottom, the conversion, I'll work it all out for you. But, so on the warm side, between -5 to about -14, it'd be warm. The bag for its optimum recommended sleep zone, they're giving between -15 to -25, and then extreme is -30. So we're gonna give it a test tonight, out tonight. It's supposed to get down to about, it's -7, they're saying, the coldest. But the bag itself is really unique. Just gonna pull it out here. Now, the cool thing, it comes with 3 different colors. There's a red, there's a blue, there's an orange. I turned around and went with the red one, just because it matches my logo color. But it's got that nice, so like I was saying, camera whacked up there, got a little pause in here. The cool thing with it, it's got that nice, it's kind of like a light rubberized, you can feel it on the outside. Again, at the end, I'll turn around and put all the details of like what it is, size, all that kind of stuff, and material. But the one cool thing that I like about it is, unlike a regular mummy bag, this one is like your typical, if I can get in frame, your typical nice square bag. Now, it's got the zipper down the side, but the cool thing that I like with this one is that on the bottom, for your foot box, as you can see, it's got, this is your zipper that goes up along the side. So you can actually zip this up. The foot box is actually a separate zipper. So you can actually, it's made that you can zip 2 of them together and turn it on and make a full-size bag. But the other thing too is for ventilation, if you wanted, if it was getting too warm kind of thing, if you were, in the spring or whatever the case may be, or in the summer, you can actually unzip the foot box and have the foot box open, which is really cool, and I like that idea of it. As well as, of course, as you guys know, nothing turns out and works the way you want it to when you're on camera. On the other end, just don't want it to hit the ground because it is wet out here where we are. You can also unzip the hood, and you can take the hood right off the bag. So once again, if you're in warmer conditions or whatever, no need to use the hood, you can pull the hood off, which is nice. Now, with a lot of the Arctic cool winter bags, when you got the hood on as well, the hood's got the drawstring. This has also got the drawstring around the whole bag. But then on the inside, you've turned around and got an extra one, so that when you're down inside, you can actually turn around and pull it up around your shoulders, right here, and you can pull that right up around, so you can have like basically around your shoulders, around your neck if you wanted to, zip it up, and then you've got the freedom for your head. And as well, with a lot of them, you've got a small pouch on the inside, you want to put a cell phone, whatever the case may be, wallet, whatever, is on the inside. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to reposition the camera. I'll get this inside the tent that I'm bringing out, and I'll show you what it looks like laid out flat. Alright, so as you see, I just kind of went a quick little shot over top of it. So I got the bag inside the tent that I'm going to be sleeping in tonight. But just try to climb in and show. Now the one thing I will turn around and mention with this one is that myself at 6'3", I can comfortably turn around and get inside, and I can comfortably move around myself. If I was any taller, this bag would definitely be too small. It definitely, I would say, is probably turned around and geared for, like I said, I'll put all the measurements and stuff like that at the end. But it's definitely geared for somebody, you know, in around the 6 foot mark kind of thing and under. But like I say, 6'3", 261, what it was the other day when I weighed myself. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But just like I say, you can definitely get in, and then you've got, like I mentioned, you got that cool extra one here. You can turn on and pull the pull cord. But just to show, because I know a lot of people ask, especially myself, being a bigger guy. I can get inside, not a problem at all. But I mean, I could zip it up more if I want, but I always like my bags to kind of be a little, you know, I'm one of these guys, I like to have my arm out when I'm sleeping. You know, I don't feel like I want to be totally closed up. But like I say, with the dimension of it, and especially for my size and my height, it's definitely made for somebody that's more shorter than I am. But overall, it's going to prove to be interesting. So like I say, tonight, we're going to give the test. It's supposed to be down to -7. Now, as always, you know, Cole and I are out here together. We're out in our normal spots that we normally come out. But again, testing this bag for the very first time. Like I say, it is rated down to -30, comfortable zone between -15 and -25. I have turned around and brought my -12 bag with me as well, that you've all turned around and seen many times before, and it's in my pack, just in case this bag does turn around and fail a cold test, that I've got that extra bag. Like I say, it's always good idea to turn around and test your gear, you know, close to home or whatever. You know, so if it did get really cold, especially in wintertime, you know, if it gets really cold or whatever, then you can always go back inside or whatever. But so yeah, so I'll definitely turn around and come back in the morning and let you all know, let you know how it worked out. Till then, take care. Morning, folks. So, got to turn around and test that bag last night, and it worked out great. Nice and toasty warm. Coldest temperature that I turned on and got last night, actually, I checked, it was actually about 5 o'clock. It was turned on and saying that it was down to -11. But I think in the area where we are, a little messed up, so it was somewhere between, anyway, -7 to -11 for sure. But like I say, with the bag. Now, with this bag, like I say, it's rated down to be in the comfort zone to be -15 and -20, so I was not definitely down to that temperature for it. But overall, with that last night, it was definitely toasty warm. You know, I've turned around and just had a pair of track pants on, you know, socks, shirt, and a little hoodie, and I am so toasty warm, it's insane. Even had a couple of times last night where I actually had to turn around and actually take my arms out and had to unzip the bag a bit because I was getting too warm, to the point of being that I was almost sweating. So I definitely would say -15 for sure, not an issue at all. But I guess what I'll have to do is get out this winter and definitely get out again and give it a test. But at this point in time, I would definitely say it'll do the comfort zone. As y'all know, I've turned around and done this many times. You know, Cole and I both, you know, we come out in these extreme temperatures all the time. So I'm pretty comfortable at turning around and saying that -15 to -20 that I recommend for this bag is definitely going to turn around and pass that test for sure. So once again, hope y'all enjoy. Like I say, I'll put at the end of the link with all the information on the bag, where you can get it at, and if you're interested, check it out. Until next time, take care. God bless.